All right, guys, so today we have burpees, air squats, burpees, air squats, and sit-ups. Okay, those are going to be your 3 movements. That's it, no skill. You just focus on working out. Make sure that you guys are already stretched out. You did your range of motion. I'm going to take you guys through a quick warm-up and we're going to get going. Your warm-up is going to be literally the same movements. Okay, you're going to set up a 3-minute timer. Set up a 3-minute timer, and I don't want you guys to go for speed. I actually want you guys to work through the range of motion. So burpee, okay? You're gonna go ahead and do 5 burpees. Very slow. I really want you guys to go through, get that height. All right, you're gonna do 5 of them. Boom. And here I'm already showing you what the movements will be. So that's your burpee. You're gonna do 5 of those. This is warm up. And then we're gonna go into your air squats. Yes, air squats. Now for your air squats, you're also gonna do 5. Okay, being mindful of how you're stacking those knees, guys. I'm pretty bow-legged, okay? I got crooked ass legs, let me tell you that. But here's one thing that I, over the time of my career, I started to notice and learn really about how our bodies, I mean, we're born with these, right? But we start to learn how we can better our performance or even just improve our overall movement by making very small changes in the way that we move or we even stand. I'm going to give you one, and some of you have heard me in the gym talk about this, but your knees. Naturally, if I stand, you notice my knees cave in, bow-legged, like I said. Well, not bow-legged, it's more of a they sink through like a valgus. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're stacking over your ankle. The moment that I become aware, right, and I'm stacking my knees over my ankles, my quads are active. And you know what else is active? I can feel my glutes engaged. They'll squeeze. Here is inactive, active, inactive, active. When you are standing, this is something that you can work on. When you are squatting, this is very crucial. For me to activate, my toe, my fat toe has to be on the floor. I'm sure you guys have heard push the weight to the heels or shift it to the back. That doesn't mean take your toes off the floor. Keep your toes on the floor. Those are essential. A lot of muscle connection from your toe to your glute. So I'm going to go ahead and stack, and I'm going to squat. Boom. And that's a squat. Another tip that I can give you guys on the squat, and I love to do this, is push squats. So I'm going to push out as I come down. And this, it's really bizarre, but as you're pressing out, it forces that top part of your body to stay upright. Creates a lot of good stability. And it feels really good after, because your body is starting to learn how to shift back. Not necessarily by taking your toes off the floor, but by really keeping upright and opening up through the hip. And this could be helpful for people that squat like this, right? Where they feel they're squatting, and sure, they are squatting, but there's a lot of leaning forward. Not enough hip opening, a lot of valgus knee coming in, weak glutes for sure. So these are awesome for that, okay? So if you guys want to do your air squats like this today or with a pillow, listen, it's probably a good idea. All right, and then lastly, sit-ups. So the warm-up is going to be 5 burpees, 5 air squats, 5 sit-ups. I'm showing you guys the movements, and then I'll talk about that workout. Sit-ups, butterfly is fine. Coming all the way back, use your force all the way forward. Break this vertical plane here, and go. Don't pick up the hip and smack it down and go forward. Avoid it as much as you can. I'd rather you guys play with the placement of your feet instead of doing that. Even if you want to hook yourself down to help you keep the hip down, the tailbone, I prefer that, okay? Just don't smack it. It's a lot of impact, and it disengages your core and your ab muscles as you lift the hip. So those are the 3 movements. I'm going to explain the workout now. Let me find my paper. Boom. Okay, so once you're done with that little 3-minute, did I say 5 or 3? Doesn't matter. You pick your death, okay? For the warm-up, either doing 3 or a 5-minute AMRAP of 5-5-5. Do it slow. Don't rush. Just to work through the movement, range of motion. Now, the workout, the actual workout, it's going to be 4 times. You have 30, 20, 10. Burpees, air squat, sit-ups. You're doing 30, then 20, then 10 of all of them. Then you're going to rest for 2 minutes. Then you're going to do 30, 20. Same. Burpees, air squats, and sit-ups. Rest for 2 minutes. And then lastly, you're only going to do 30 of each. All right, so it's like a disappearing ladder almost. Have fun with it, enjoy, and work on that standing position. Be aware of what your body does. Enjoy it.